What I take from tonight's meeting is the amount of self-confidence that's now manifest in the Scottish working class. We have eliminated the myth of our inadequacy from our minds, and that's a great, great big step forward. And the other thing is the energy in the Yes campaign. Not just in the SSP, there's a lot of energy in the SSP, but the Yes campaign in general. And, you know, a speaker can draw from an audience whether there's energy there or there's not. And I drew from that audience tonight an enormous amount of energy. And I think someone said, I think it was Colin, that this is the greatest grassroots campaign we've ever had in Scotland. It surpasses the poll tax without any question. There are people now involved in Yes campaigning up and down the country who have never been involved in politics in their life before and have come spontaneously to the fore. And given that self-confidence and that energy, I don't think it'll be as narrow as some people think come September. I think we will win, and win emphatically.
Well, it's another fantastic meeting here in Govan and the Pearce Institute, isn't it? We're having these every week now for the SSP. You can get spoiled by a good thing, can you? Here, Govan, we've got Jim Sillars in Edinburgh tomorrow night. Next month, or a couple of weeks' time, he's in Pennylee. It's great. I think all the Yes meetings across Scotland, including ours, have reported an increased level of attendance everywhere. And I think that reflects not just that the polls are narrowing, but people are more and more engaged in this issue, and more people are coming over to Yes. So you've got the macro position in the polls, and you've got the micro position seen with your own eyes here at SSP public meetings, so it's terrific.
And what I'm asking you to consider is don't just vote yes. It's not a vote for Alex Salmon unless you choose to make it that after the referendum. It's a vote to determine your own future, to control and ensure majority rule in Scotland for the working class of Scotland who make up the majority. And within that, there'll be a socialist option. The Scottish Socialist Party has never gone away anywhere in the last 15 years. We're never going to go away in the future either. We are here to stay, we're here to fight, we're here to organise.
This poll is going to be in a knife edge. This is going to be very, very close indeed. We're seeing the polls coming together, and my anticipation is they'll continue to narrow and narrow and narrow right down to September. And there's nobody in the Yes Scotland campaign in the length of breadth of the country is going to let up, feeling that either the job is done or the job can't be won. We work right to the 11th hour, as it were, and I think that's a remarkable achievement.
You have to explain to people that the tactic of the no side is to glue Alex Salmond to independence and make the case, as George Galloway did with me, not against independence but against Alex Salmond. Vote against Salmond and you bring down independence. Alex Salmond is mortal. The nation is immortal. What would happen, do you think, if Alex Salmond get knocked down with a number 24 bus outside my house tomorrow morning? They'd be deprived of their major target.
Also have to say, for a few years I was discouraged by politics for a whole number of reasons, but the Yes campaign has really galvanised me again.
By working together, by combining together, we can vote yes on the 18th of September and begin the task of changing the face of Scotland for good.
I feel it is part of my job as a councillor to convince people this is not about Alex Salmond or any other individual. It's about our children and our grandchildren and all the other things it stands for. And anybody who is still Labour supporter after the roll of shame with Ian Davidson, the MP for this area, Alan Ferguson and others voted to cap benefits when they stand for areas like this and they see the deprivation every day of the week. Unforgivable.
I'd say that a socialist Scotland should be moving towards trying to invest in renewables and leave the oil in the ground as much as we can and take that forward.